I have no idea if this is gonna work out, but we're gonna try. Really stoked about it. I've given it a lot of thought, as in a lot of thought. I've given it about 20 minutes of thought, and it made complete sense in my head. So that means we're gonna do it. What's up, friends? So I'm gonna continue our LS build. It's really sunny. I don't have my glasses, but we're continuing the LS build today. So we're continuing the LS build. We got glasses, so that's nice. So yeah, we're continuing the LS build. We have the block back from machining. So what did they do? They did some stuff. We dipped and cleaned the block, and then we did new cam bearings, and we did oh yeah, we honed it. So that's what we did to the block. That's all back. So today we're going to do an art project. We're going to paint the block, and we're going to paint the valve covers. Now, there's only one acceptable color to have, pretty much. Well, there's one staple color that's always on my car or on me, or something to do with stuff that I own, is pink. So we're gonna go to the we already have the pink, but we gotta go to advanced because I have another art project idea for the valve covers that I think is gonna be really sick, and we're gonna have to go pick those up from Ace. So we're gonna go get some supplies, some like Brillo pads and stuff, some degreaser, some other paint. We're gonna get all those things, and then we will get to being like we're in first grade and doing an art project. And hopefully it turns out, and people just don't say it looks good to make me feel better. So I have no idea if this is gonna work out, but we're gonna try. Really stoked about it. I've given it a lot of thought, as in a lot of thought. I've given it about 20 minutes of thought, and it made complete sense in my head. So that means we're gonna do it. Yeah. All right, so we've got our engine block back, and she looks pretty nice. We're gonna kind of get rid of this silver. We're gonna do a new color, but our bores, our cylinders and everything looks all fancy and clean. So yeah, valley cover's all clean, our valley. Got our new cam bearings in there. The bottom of the engine looks good too. So this thing is minty. So we just have to just gotta paint it, really. So I'm gonna start taping off, and we'll get this done. Well, our engine's all taped up. Let's wheel this bad boy outside, and we'll start painting. This isn't much of a shocker, but the color of this engine is going to be pink. So originally Ty painted silver because he was up in Cape, and it's the paint we had, and it's what we had. Well, now we're changing to pink because we had to redo all this. We had to acid dip the engine, we had to do a lot of that stuff. So now we're just gonna redo it in pink since we got the time. And I have some other cool ideas that will also be pink. All right, let's paint. while we watch a bunch of paint dry, we are going to, what are we gonna do? All right, so we're gonna let paint dry. The block is done, so that's pretty good. We're gonna let the valve covers dry. Then we have to let the paint cure because I have more artwork to do on this engine. Actually, I need to go get the can and figure out how long it takes for this stuff to cure. So, since I have the LS and it's like in my hands and that's how we're handling this whole situation, I got some extra time to like make it kind of cool, make it how I want it to be. So that's what we're gonna do. Cause yeah, we still gotta wait. We're waiting on the rotating assembly to be balanced, and we got like a week. So I'm gonna kind of get the engine looking nice, so when it's time to assemble, we'll be good to go. And for everybody's reference, this is the same pink that we painted the rotary. So look at this, they're so cute. 6-liter rotary in the back. They just look so nice together, even though that one's a broken piece of shit. They look nice together. So yeah, that's pretty sick. All right, so let's look at, figure out when this stuff cures. Gotta take my sunglasses off. I can't read this. All right, I'll come back to it. So now, since our valve covers are like curing, baking, they're just chilling in the sun, we have to make some shapes. So here's what we got. Basic valve cover situation. So y'all can see those. So now we're gonna make some stencils out of paper, and I'm gonna kind of see how I want to lay these things out. But should be pretty simple to do, at least. I just took a trip to Michael's, and if this thing works, I'm a creative genius. Let me put that on the record. We got shit. Let's get to work. So we got these stencils. We got like a Charlie Brown shirt situation. I think that's called Chevron. We got some like arrows, which I really only like it for like this one. We got some circles, and then this has a bunch, but also has got some squares. And I want to use the squares. So we're going to make a design and paint it with some stencils. So we have kind of our first design taped off. It's gonna go really well or really poor. I don't know what's gonna happen. We're gonna find out. So here's one valve cover kind of done. I still need to go through and paint some, like hand paint some black stripes on here, but I mean, look at this. This thing is sick. Dalton kind of made fun of me, so it's sloppy, which it is sloppy, but I think it looks pretty rad. So very excited for that. Now we gotta do this one. We're hanging out on the trailer now because it's sunny, it's kind of hot. It's hot in the sun, at least. I'm wearing black, not ideal. But boom. So these bad boys are done, and I gotta say they're pretty much on brand for me. So I still gotta do a few things. I'm gonna have to clear them, but I want to add some like black kind of shadowing along this. But yeah, I mean, these things are done and it's pretty sick. So very stoked about this. Very stoked. Now I'm sure some boomer is going to be mad or make a comment on one of the pages about it, but you know, I love it and that's all that matters. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about the engine color situation, the valve covers. The heads are still going to be aluminum, they'll be bare. But yeah, that's it for today's video. So since we have this LS and it's in my possession, I'm going to be cranking out videos like never before. I'm real upset I didn't get to do that with the rotary back in the day, so now we're just gonna do it with a V8. I know it's not a rotary for y'all that like rotaries, but it's still an engine. It's still us doing fun stuff with my friends. It's still us getting ready to race. So that's all that matters to me, I guess, and hopefully to you guys. I don't know. I know some of y'all are super rotary diehard people that be like, ah, fuck you, whatever. I'm unfollowing, unsubscribing. Like, I don't care. But if you really want to stay, this is the stuff that's fun to me. We get to be creative. We get to I get to express myself. I get to do some design stuff. I'm sure Dalton's probably not gonna love it because he had a different idea on how to achieve this, but we did it my way because I'm here and Dalton's working. So I'm trying to save some time and get stuff done. Again, if I ever want to redo it, I can always get another set of valve covers and do it again. It's not that hard. So yeah, super stoked about this, and yeah, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think of the valve covers, and we'll talk to you later. Peace. So, looks like it's gonna rain. Wow, my beard is not great. Looks like it's gonna rain. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna finish up the valve covers. So I want to add a few little black accents. So I'm gonna put this on screen, but basically we have this Memphis design, which is essentially like 90s Taco Bell. See those like black outlines around the shapes? We're gonna kind of do that on the valve cover. So I got my artistic brushes, I got my paint, and then we're just gonna kind of do some little shadowing just along some of this stuff. Yeah, we're gonna see how that goes. So that's kind of my plan here. No idea how it's gonna work, but we're gonna do it. Got these bad boys painted. Still gotta clear them, but we're gonna clear it tomorrow because it's kind of shitty outside. It might rain, so I don't want to ruin these, or I don't want to ruin the clear coat on these because these turned out nice. I don't want to redo them. But here we go. Find me a doper set of valve covers for an LS. I will wait because nothing else exists. This is it. So. Super stoked about it. Yeah. I think we're gonna go mock up the engine, possibly. Just go put the heads on the engine, put the intake on, slap those valve covers on, just so we can kind of see, get the look, see the vision, see it come together, and then we'll be pretty set. So let's go do that. My boys, this thing is gonna be sick. Look at this. So ignore the black timing cover. We're not gonna use it. We'll have a silver one on there, but I'm not changing it right now, so ignore that. But this, let's get this tape off. This is gonna be fire. We'll tell you right now. These valve covers look sick. And then we'll do another little kind of design on the intake manifold. We're not gonna talk about that yet, but we'll get to it. So yeah. This thing is gonna look gnarly. And it's sunny, so I actually might be able to clear these today. I don't know. But wow, this shit is awesome. Fucking love it. It's gonna be sweet. So Ty bought us a bench grinder and proceeds to cross thread the screws.
Now we're good now.
Safety.
Genius.
Genius. Alright, we're gonna go clear some shit. Oh wait, I need the tape. That's why I came over here. So we have our trusty VHT engine clear coat. Never used this before in my life, but we're gonna find out if it's good or not. We're gonna follow the instructions correctly, which is something I typically don't do. So let's shake this thing for a minute. For me, probably the most stressful thing in painting is doing clear coat, which is what we're doing now. We're using that engine enamel clear, where is it? There. And I've never used it before, so I have no idea how it's going to turn out. But it's kind of a decent day to paint, so we're going to try to get it done, and then I can edit this video for y'all. But yeah, for sure, clear coat is always the most. There's a Focus RS owner with the fucking loudest blow-off valve known to man. Gotta tell everybody you have a turbo. Fucking idiot. Speaking, if you have a Focus, or that was not RS, that was an ST. If you have a Fost or a Fist, I'm sorry for you guys. Stop putting loud-ass blow-off valves on your stock car. So yeah, clear coat is like terrifying, because I've seen it where projects immediately get ruined with clear coat, or it all goes swell. There's like no in-between. So fingers crossed it goes well. I'm not, and I mean, if I get some runs or anything, I'm not sanding this, I'm not doing anything. They'll add to the aesthetic, which is pretty cool, but also I'm done. So we got 2 coats to clear on now. I don't know how many we're gonna use, maybe do 3 or 4 or 5. So we'll be out here until we're good to go. So yeah, we're about to do coat 3. We'll probably do like 3-4 coats, and then do 1 heavy coat, and then call it a day. That's kind of the plan. So that's where we're at. But yeah, now we wait. Well, this is it for our clear coat. Let's put our like last kind of heavy coat on, wet coat, I think is what Alfie calls it. But yeah, these bad boys are done. We just wait for them to bake out here, dry, and I gotta cure them in the oven, so we'll do that later. Baked our valve covers, I guess. And the camera's making weird noises. The clear turned out pretty good. It's hard, durable. There's like some texture in it, but that's fine. I mean, you're not gonna be able to tell once these things are on the engine. You can't even tell on camera. So these things turned out really nice. So yeah, super rad DIY valve cover paint job. So that concludes this video. Drop a comment, let me know what you think about the valve covers. Posted on Facebook a couple times. Already had some boomers make fun of me because they're pink. Someone called me gay. Overall, like, a lot of people like them, but also the internet's a hateful place, so I don't know what's wrong with you guys. You guys should be nicer. It just makes life better. So yeah, thanks for watching. Drop a comment. Let me know what you think about the valve covers. Let me know what you think about the engine mock-up. And hopefully this weekend we get to be building the engine. So very stoked for that. Stay tuned. This LS is gonna be fucking radical. I'm really excited. Peace.